As we've mentioned, the Nuclear Security Summit is getting underway at The Hague. The aim there is to prevent nuclear terrorism, a threat highlighted in Mexico this past December. And that's where a truck carrying radiological material from a hospital to a waste facility was hijacked. They were later found, but it illustrates the concern that terrorists could steal such material and use it to make a dirty bomb. CCTV's Jim Spellman explains.
When we think of a nuclear weapon, many of us think of this. The U.S. bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in World War II. But today's experts are more concerned about a different type of radiological weapon, a so-called dirty bomb. Miles Pomper works on nuclear safety issues.
You just take a conventional explosive and you use that to take a radiological source, and when you have an explosion, the explosion propels bits of the radioactive source around, and this contaminates areas and potentially endangers people.
Not nearly as deadly as a nuclear weapon, but far simpler to construct because the materials needed to make a dirty bomb are all around us, often stored in facilities with little security.
A lot of these are places like hospitals and so on that would rather spend their money on patients or other issues and don't have the expertise and security that a nuclear power plant or a weapons facility would have.
The radiological material is most often found in pellets like this, in medical machines like this blood irradiator, and units used to treat cancer. Picture a car bomb detonating right here in downtown Washington, D.C. The initial blast may kill dozens and injure hundreds more in the immediate area. But if that same bomb included radiological material, the impact could be far greater, as the invisible radiation spreads through the air, impacting many more people, including first responders who arrive to help. The surrounding buildings and even the ground could be contaminated for months or even years. And there's a lot of this material out there. According to the International Atomic Energy Agency's Incident and Trafficking Database, nuclear and radiological materials are lost or stolen more than 120 times a year worldwide. And a U.S. government report from 2012 found most U.S. hospitals have failed to adequately secure radiological materials.
We've also seen a lot of this material show up on the black market.
At the Nuclear Security Summit this week, Pomper will recommend a move towards safer types of medical equipment. And other experts have called for better protocols for securing and transporting these materials. Even if these plans are implemented, it could take decades to secure all the radiological material that could be used to make a dirty bomb. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.